Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Dead Island. Yes, that's what we're playing, Dead Island. We're 92% done. Had another crash. Again, I'm not going to really hold it against this game that it turns out that if I alt-tab out of a program, it crashes. But it does. I will say it does have a tendency to do that, at least. So I had to go back and repair and upgrade my weapons. That's the only thing I missed. I had to redo. Anyways, we're doing the main story here.
Those bitches you came in here with.
So, anywho, we're going to block whatever this is that was blocked off before. And not this way.
To get in here, you need permission from Titus.
So we're going this way to get some guns.
Besides those dead motherfuckers, there's some guards in there too.
Gee, are we supposed to kill the guards? Guess we're not going down. But, yeah. This is the same stairwell as the police station. That kind of makes sense. Let's see. So we're using right now the Toxic Z Demise, 935 plus 611. So 1500 damage. We're still taking 2 hits to kill things. It's kind of ridiculous. You just cannot get ahead in this game. There. You know what? We'll just throw this instead. By our measurements, we should be taking out basic zombies at least in 1 hit. There's no reason why we shouldn't. I think we're right next to the area too. We're right above the section. So you can see how having a longer sword proves easier with the infected, because you can cut off their head with not as tight timing per strike. Let's see, what did we start? We started here and we didn't check out. That guy just ran through the wall.
Maybe there's something useful.
What's the point of getting champagne now when we can't go back and turn it in? Maybe all of these items will repeat themselves on the new game plus. I guess that would make some sense. Trash can can't be searched, although we've seen the trash can could be searched many other times. So we're definitely having trouble finding the path. Like, here's a closet. This feels like an experiment in monster closets. The standard way you would have things pop out of closets and spawn. Again, we never saw this in any of the other parts of the game. Really wish I had a map, because it really feels like we're going in circles here. I guess we started there, and I could go ahead and sort of assume that I've looked at everything on this side of the area. Yeah, I think we've done that section. And now we need to go to the other section. Why somebody's getting damage, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of damage that is. It's like a steam valve. Somebody's shooting guns. As long as they're not shooting at me, I guess I don't care.
Bash him!
Well, gee, as soon as I get close enough to start helping, they shoot me, so I guess I'm gonna have to shoot them. That seems a little ridiculous. You'd think they'd take whatever help they can get in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. But they didn't. They started shooting at me. Switch our weapon back. Yep, they are shooting right at me.
Don't let him get behind you!
It's ridiculous. Why did I have to do that? Why did the game have them shoot at me? Even if they thought they were prisoners, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And they shouldn't have just assumed that I was a zombie. So we don't get a lot of cop shooting in this game. I suppose that's to its benefit. I can even understand them thinking that through and saying, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. That's not what this zombie game is about. Yes, technically we are giving guns to the prisoners, and so I kind of get why they might think we were the bad guys, but they should talk at least. Use your words.
Get in here quick. Titus doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Titus wanted me to help you out.
Alright.
I'm Kevin. Titus thought I could be of some help. I've unlocked a few doors in my day, you know? But there's nothing I can do here. This lock's tamper-proof, man. And I need the master key. Only the senior guards have those. So get the master key, or you ain't getting in. Got it?
That's
Yes.
good.
Alright, the senior guard should have the key. When all hell broke loose, he hid out in his office with 3 of his thugs. The office is down that corridor. I'll stay here and fiddle with this fucker.
So, what's on his wrists? That's like psycho straps. That's not standard prisoner wear, I don't think. There's a modification there. So, where are we going?
What are you waiting for?
Back
Go!
this way? I gotta go back somewhere and get a key. Is it a place we've already been, or is it a new area that's unlocked? Looks like it might be just a place we've already been.
Show yourself, you bloody cowards!
Bungo bastards!
Again, it doesn't make the best amount of sense. If I was a prisoner here, I would try to make nice with the police too. I'd be like, let's get off this thing together, because then the police can testify with some authority to say I was one of the good guys. That they would.
Put him down!
Where is he? There he is. Here's a new office area. It's kind of squarey, kind of square, but this looks like it might slightly have been used in that computer room in the hotel, but then with a totally different skin over it. Take the master key, take the alcohol. As soon as I got the master key, that guy rose up. Let's open the safe. Gas for a lighter. Seriously, you're gonna give me gas for a lighter in a safe? Nothing else. Nothing back behind this picture or this picture. Nope. That was kind of a cool thing that they were doing, where in like 3 places there was a secret safe behind behind pictures. So this is kind of nicely programmed. We end up going through the area and running into some of the other zombies rising up. Like those guys. There's the 2 police officers as zombies now. So that's how quick they turn, if you were ever wondering. But I'm pretty sure I headshotted some of those guys too, so I don't know how they became zombies.
Good. Now I'll start working on the door, and you make sure I don't get a nasty surprise.
Looks like there would have been.
I just have to swipe this card through and... Wait. Why'd that door open? The hell? Let me give it another shot. Damn. I hope I didn't fuck the electronics up. One more try. Holy shit, if that double door opens, we are screwed.
Which one?
So
The one down
let's
there?
roll the dice. Fuck! Get ready. We're in for it now. Watch my back while I work on the lock.
Somebody set up the bomb. Challenge completed. Too quick on it. Yeah, it's too much bullets. We'll just throw this instead. Just throw another one, why not?
Jesus Christ. You're like the fucking angel of death. I definitely wouldn't have made it out on my own. Okay, door's open. Ready? Get in there and grab what you want. Maybe you'll find something for me in there too.
Yeah, you need a weapon, definitely. So, striker rifle mod. I don't think I have any unmodded rifles right now, so we might do it on one of the extra ones we have.
Yeah,
Clumsy
you're gonna have
place
to look around a
baton.
little. Just take what's left.
Ammo box collected. Spiteful police batons. A bunch of stuff. Bunch of bullets, and that's it. Alright, well, I guess we're going back now. We've done what we were gonna do. Apparently I'm just gonna leave that guy all by himself. Nothing in here, just a big monster closet. So if they made the prison first, before they made... This is strange. If they made the prison before they made the resort, or the city, or the laboratory, then I would have to assume that they thought against monster closets. This game may have come out around the time of Doom 3 that was notorious for having monster closets and was criticized a lot for it. So that could be an influencing factor. Or it could just be they got feedback and they were just told straight up that monster closets aren't that cool. People don't like them that much. Guess we're going back down.
Titus ain't gonna be happy, but without weapons, he's pretty fucked.
Yep, and we really didn't have any weapons in there. So at the end of the day, I don't give guns to them anyways.
You handle yourself pretty well.
Let's come over here and repair some things. Like, we have the shock rifle mod, I think, which we could stick here if we wanted. But that's not what I want equipped. I want the Toxic Zed Demise by far. Let's talk to him, see what he says.
That's all there was? That's not gonna do it. We're gonna have to figure something else out here.
Lethal sledgehammer, I'll take that. Let's go sell some stuff. First
No one makes better.
is paralyzing fire axe. We'll sell this machete that we can't even use. Detox shotgun at 778. Medium speed auto rifle, we'll sell that. Shock auto rifle. This single shot rifle versus this rifle. This one's better by a little bit, so we'll sell that one. Wonder if I should just sell some alcohol or stuff.
Better knives than me.
I don't know.
I'll
Go
be here
in.
if you need me.
This ain't gonna work. So we need some food. My boys get too hungry, they get cranky, they get mean. Things could get rough. How about you go for the kitchen and bring us back some food, huh?
Okay.
I'll try.
The kitchen is nearby, next to the cafeteria.
I can't stay here. I can't do it. I can't.
Jane cannot handle this. Please hurry.
This is just getting worse and worse. Let's see if we can craft anything with the sledgehammer that would be interesting. Piranha mod, I don't believe we've done that one. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we wanted to upgrade this rifle. We need some more money if we're gonna do that.
Yeah. You wanna buy something?
Piranha sledgehammer, sell that. And then
Decent. I'm the guy to deal with.
we need to equip our Zed demise weapon again. Who's this guy? What's he got to offer?
Mate, see that big guy over there? Yeah, he don't look right, huh? He's gonna need his medicine soon, or there's gonna be serious trouble. Trust me, I've seen him take on 5 gods at once. If we don't get him his Thorazine soon, those things outside will be the least of our problems. You're gonna have to go to the infirmary and get him that medicine, right?
Okay.
All right.
Good. Look for some Thorazine. Bring as much as you can find.
Are there any other side quests over here, or is that it?
Hey, you need something?
Let's see, do I need anything? A shotgun for $52,000. Wow. Alright. So, painful insanity.
You need something?
We're gonna try and run this way. I guess the map is telling me to run this way, because the two things don't connect.
A whole lot of people got themselves murdered in the old baths. We're talking a bloody massacre.
Who the fuck are you?
So it looks like the medicine I need to get is right upstairs.
Can't let you win without Titus to say so.
Well, you just let me in. Yeah, we've been here. We just need Thorazine now. An item we couldn't pick up before. Get back to Harold. So they intentionally, 100% intentionally gave us this quest after we had done this area.
I'm the only one who can open that.
Just so we had to run back. That's sometimes good design, but not in this example because of how unfinished this area is.
Good, finally. I'll just make sure he gets this. You just prevented a major catastrophe, mate.
Take that. So now we're back to the main story. This is exactly just the lighthouse missions all over again.
Titus must trust you if he's letting you pass this way.
Dante's kitchen. Meat bait, even. There. It would be really nice if I could equip the meat bait. Throw it like right there, and then equip this, and throw that right there, and get them all. But it didn't work. That's fine, there's only a couple left. The next thought would be to bring out the rage mode and see if we can just rage over these guys and kill them. That might be a cool twist to do it. Is there anything up here? Yeah, there's a personal ID up there. So we might as well get that. Is there anything else anywhere else is the question. Meat bait, like I really want those. Nothing up here. Didn't seem like there's anything up there. Let's move on. Oops. I can kill thousands of zombies, can't figure out how to break down a door in one hit. And when we do that, the weapon goes away. I think it's intentionally taking the weapon away because we broke down the door, maybe? That might explain it, actually, might explain every instance if I think back real hard. But that's too much realism in this game. By default, I would assume you would break down the door and then go back to the weapon you had. Water canister holder? Have not seen this in any other part of the game at all. Very strange that we're seeing art that was not used in any other section. You coming? I need to equip my bombs. I used the last of my third set of deodorant bombs. There you go. Take that and we'll come over there. Why did the prisoners have so much money on them? Frying pan, we never did anything with the frying pan. We never saw a mod that seemed to use them. Or maybe there was a mod they would use a frying pan but used several other items, I don't know. There's just stuff here. I mean, how can you say it any different? There's just things in this game that feel like they were going to get used a lot more and didn't get used. In fact, most of the things in this game feel like that. Personal ID. Why I'm still collecting these things, I don't know. It would be very ironic if I got all 100 of them. I'm not even trying. Just because of my own obsessive collection addiction. Oh, we came right around. Full circle. Interesting.
That's what I'm talking about. When you're this hungry, anything tastes good, right?
So is this this weapon at 558 any better than what I have? Let's see. What we got to sell? Paralyzing fire axe. I think the short circuit bow, bolo machete can be sold at this point. This can be sold. I think the toxic kuru can be sold. This can be sold.
Job. I'll be here if you need me.
We can't stay here forever. The boys are already starting to lose their shit, and when they do...
Yeah, okay. Whatever he says. So 558 versus the Magnum, which is 589. So I can just sell this gun. And then this upgrade still needs like 4,000 to it, so let's go ahead and sell the lethal heavy pistol. Sell that. And then I think I'll just sell another diamond. That leaves us with 2.
I'm the guy to deal with. I'll be here if you need me.
And that allows us to upgrade this. And we can't create anything or anything else. And we gotta come over here in the inventory and start equipping some of these other weapons. Let's see, put the shotgun here. Might as well take the shotgun over the something else.
We can't stay here forever. The boys
So quests
are already starting to lose their shit, and when they
were
do,
done.
no one's getting out of here.
Let's talk to him, see what his next job for us is.
There's one other place where you might find some. The guards have some rooms near cell block B. It's pretty well protected, okay? You know, in case of a fucking riot. You should find some weapons there. All kinds of shit. Only getting there could be a problem. They've crammed a shitload of prisoners and bee-bratters. So there's a fucking army of those things in there. Tell you what, you do this for me, and we'll let you through to Block C.
Okay.
I'm in.
Find the guard's arsenal. Bring the weapons and ammo back, and I'll let you through to Block C. Now get going, but watch your back. When this came down, some fuckwit opened all the cells. I'm thinking the ladies should stay here with us, for their own protection.
Kasi oo na. I think we'd better wait here. Let us know when it's safe.
Like, what did she just say in her own language? And Jin doesn't even say anything this time.
Go in.
Who the fuck are you?
Seems like there's no side quests.
Bubba's resistant to this shit like you might be far.
There's cell block C. And
It's insane down there in the basement right now. Not just The Walking Dead, but some of those hacks might still be alive.
ah, so we are going downstairs. Interesting. Are we set? Yeah, I think we're set on the weapons we want. I always look under the stairs, and then there's almost never anything under the stairs. I think they should fix that in games. Either put things under the stairs or quit. Or wall off that section. Looks like we could even have gone into the sewers at some point. That they were even thinking about maybe that being an entrance. That would have kind of made sense if you said the prison was only accessible via the sewers, and that would have worked kind of nicely. The whole sewer system in this game really didn't get fleshed out as much as their ambition probably wanted it to be. I imagine they wanted a sewer system all under the resort, all under the prison, all under the where is everybody? They're all dead. All under. It wouldn't make a lot of sense to have a sewer system under the forest, I guess.
Yes!
There might be a sewer system in the laboratory. That would make some sense. Music comes in and cuts out pretty easily there. It needs a bit of more delay there between when it starts and it stops. Uh-oh, I may be stuck here. Oh, good. Take those guys out. I'm going crazy with the grenades. I have so many of them, and we are so close to the end. There's the only thing that could be a real nuisance here is if you actually in the New Game Plus get to take all these grenades with you, and it would make sense to have all of that ready and set up for the next run through. And by New Game Plus, I mean maybe a New Game Plus with the DLC, because that's the only thing I'm going to actually play. I expect there to be a New Game Plus with all the other characters too. It's just, it's far too late. This game is far too old to actually, for me to actually play it twice. And it's not good enough, let's just face it. There's been some major problems in this game. And so, when Dead Island 2 comes out, if it's going to be a good game, it's going to have to work really, really hard. And it's going to have to get over Dead Island Epidemic, Dead Island Riptide, and Dead Island, Return to Dead Island. So those other 3 games that were not good. By the way, Dead Island Epidemic, the reason why I've never heard of it, it only was in early access. It was cancelled in early access. And that was the MMO of Dead Island that they... So, I really like the ambition of the developers here. That they're really thinking hard and planning for something, for this to be a huge franchise, which is nice. It's a lot better to have an ambitious creator of a game than an unambitious creator of the game that just wants to give you something mediocre and never do anything with it again. But the problem is, despite their ambitions, they made some really weird choices. And I don't know if maybe it was the people who made Dying Light's ambition in this game that is showing, or if it's Deep Silver, I believe is the publishing company's ambition. It may be that Deep Silver's true ambition was to simply exploit this series, which would explain the 3 bad games. Whereas, is that Robert or Robot? Rebel. I don't know why you're calling him a rebel.
Bloody shit stains.
I mean, that's a real funny name to call the police. They're mislabeling everything here. So I guess what they had intended at some point to say is that there was they were going to explain it as a situation where people had taken the police uniforms and were using them, but they weren't really the police. I guess that's what they were going to try and say. What just hurt me? There's a guy. Let's just run up here and shoot him.
Help!
Wow.
Show yourself, you bloody wanker!
Interesting audio there. The gun bells just don't work here. Is he dead now? It's just not a balanced experience at all. Molotovs. Repair bench will repair the weapon. Kind of more important. Sort of more important to keep my weapon repaired if I'm gonna, since I sold a bunch of my other weapons. Just take all these guns. I got you a bunch of guns. Alright, let's see. Really? Way to go. Interesting. That guy just fell off and exploded.
Yes!
Where'd you come from? Nothing here. Wow. Monster closet again. I guess I could come down here now since it's supposedly safe. See if there's any mods or collectibles down here. Anything to pick up even. Laundry room. Big old industrial laundry machines. Take that money. Take that money. Money is still kind of an issue. At a certain point it stopped being an issue and then it started being an issue again. How they got away with that, I don't know. Wow. I can't help but feel like I went the wrong way. Well, I went the right way when I shouldn't have. This was the shootout station. And then what's over here? Darn it. I can tell you there's a zombie on the other side. Alright, so that's just a circle. So I don't have to deal with that. We've looked at every place. They're starting to spawn again. Let's move over here. Look at that. What's really funny is I'm gonna miss an opportunity to use my rage, I think. But I kind of should consider at least holding off till the very final battle with it. 852, what can we drop that's lower than 852? That. Holding on to these weapons just in case I need them. I would assume that Zed's demise may be may end up being the most powerful weapon. They balance the numbers kinda nicely here so that by the base attack of any weapon, it doesn't go over 1,000. And that would be great and all if they balanced some other things like the amount of health a zombie could have. I want one-hit kills every time. And I'm almost to that point, but not quite. I feel like I should be breezing through the game. Because I've done all the side quests. I've done everything that might have been skippable that would have given me, thus returned less XP. So I should, theoretically, at level 39, be at the max level. Max possible level. And that's not quite true. It's not exactly true because, yes, I could have always grinded out and gotten higher just by wandering around an area. But I would usually excuse that and say that for as much zombie killing as I have done, I should be close to max level. Alright. We got zombies burning to death all over there. We're in cell block C. Is there gonna be any mod or anything in any of these sections? This feels like a fire that's always gonna be burning. Is there a ram? The ones I was calling brutes before? You gonna die? No, he didn't die. Instead, he chose to ram me. There we go. Alright. What are we looking for? This section's all blocked off. This section's all blocked off. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Did we look at everything over here? Nothing there. I hear a thug and maybe a ram. Again, nothing here. Fruit. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There's a guy. Slowly running out of bombs, but I don't think it would be really even that big of a deal for me to try and rebuild 30 more. With the amount of money I have, I could probably get it done easily. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. There are a few things in these things. I'm just saying nothing in general as in items or collectibles. This guy looks like he was programmed to stand right there. So there might be something in here. Nope. I think we've looked at them all at this point. So we came down those stairs, that means we need to go up some other stairs. As far as we can tell, there's no collectibles on the first floor. Take that med kit. Through the bars, I kill him. So, there's a way we can cross here, but I think it's blocked off too. So I think that means we gotta go this way. I'm a little surprised we've managed to go another recording on this. I thought we might be to the very end of the game at this point, but as we can see, that's not gonna quite happen, although it's getting kind of dangerously close to it. What often is the problem when trying to finish up a series is we're gonna end up with a 30-minute recording of the end, and that's it. You know, the one thing I really wish I could do, and I don't think I can justify it in my mind, is I wish I could just rage quit this game at the end and just say forget the DLC, it doesn't matter. In a lot of ways, as far as a comparison to what Dead Island 2 is gonna be, you kinda can forget this game in a sense too, because they've released Escape from Dead Island and Dead Island Rising, and those are the newer versions of this games in this series. Even though they're made by different creators, Dead Island 2 is going to be made by a different creator too. So you can't really get any certainty as far as the level of quality of what Dead Island 2 is going to be. But if you were going to factor things in, I would think factoring in Dead Island Rising and Escape from Dead Island should be bigger factors than this game, even though this game is the prequel, the main storyline type thing. The canonical prequel, and Dead Island 2 will be the canonical sequel to this game, and the other two are going to be either side stories that happen in the same universe or side stories that don't even take place in the same universe, which wouldn't surprise me if that's what they were going to try and say. So,
Can you hear me? The power went down and I had to switch to another source. I've been watching you for some time, but I couldn't contact you. Listen carefully. I know what you're planning to do. Don't. You can't give those prisoners weapons. Titus is a murderer and a terrorist. I locked the bloody bastard up myself, you understand? This is a prison for international terrorists. Governments send them here from all over the world. You heard of extraordinary rendition, right? But where do you think they end up? That's why there's a minefield out there. If Titus and his men end up with weapons, there'll be no stopping them. Listen, leave the prisoners. There's no time. Don't worry about your friends. I'll take care of them. You need to get back to Block C as fast as you can. The only way is through the sewers. Move.
and so follow the voice's clue. Wait a minute. So instead of dealing with anything over here, because I died, it spawned me here, and then we get this. And so now we're just kind of ignoring the rest of that section. What bad programming. So there may be a collectible, there may be a mod over there, but I'm just gonna play like a normal person and just assume to follow the instructions and do that. So now we're gonna follow the voice's clue, and hopefully it doesn't get our friends killed, and we're gonna betray the prisoners who, honestly, the prisoners haven't betrayed us yet. I mean, they really haven't. Maybe they threatened the girls a little bit, but only if we double-crossed them. And in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, frankly, I don't care if they're terrorists or not. They don't... the zombies are a bigger threat right now. Anywho, that's gonna be it where we end this recording. I'll be really, really surprised if next recording we don't wrap up the main game. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.